Hey, gang. So I know it's early cross country season. It's here now, and speaking to coaches, and a lot of times coaches want to keep volume up, right? Especially early in the season, no matter what the situation is. So here's a way to be creative with it in a way that, let's just say you were doing hill repeats. You're gonna have to do a hell of a lot of hills to get the volume up. So we're gonna be long hills, a long volume, jogging down recovery or whatever it is to keep just to keep the volume up, right? But here's a way to do it in a way that allows you to do short hills if you want to do short hills. Okay, you do your warm up, you do your drills and strides, your normal routine. Slip in a 1 mile or a 1.5 mile, or even a 2 mile tempo run in the beginning. Not only does it give you a non-invasive way of getting volume up, okay, in a way that's not going to beat you up, but it also helps elevate the heart rate and helps you transition to the more aggressive hill run. Okay, it's a way of gradually getting more intense to phase you into the even more intense hill repeats. If it's 200-meter hill repeats, 400-meter hill repeats, whatever it might be. But adding a tempo again in the beginning allows you to elevate the heart rate, allows you to transition into the workout, also allows you at the same time to get the volume up should you want to do that. So, and again, remember, getting into the hills after a tempo helps simulate in race scenarios too, where you might be a little bit fatigued and then the hills start coming in the race. Well, this is a way to do that. This is a way of transitioning into the hills when your legs are a little bit fatigued from doing a tempo run, which is again is a way to simulating a continuously hard running effort, which simulates part of a race. It helps to transition you into the hills. So think about that. I encourage you to try it. Okay, I mean, it's up to you as the coach, obviously, to decide what you want to do, or an athlete to decide what you want to do. But I found this to be effective too. Again, a way of transitioning into the workout itself. Okay, sometimes going right into the aggressive hills can be a little bit taxing on the legs. Well, here's a way to do it a little bit easier, a little bit more gradual if you need that, if your athletes need that. So, and again, while at the same time getting the volume up if you want to keep it high. Okay. Yesterday I talked about being creative. The other day I talked about being creative in a way that allows you to do an easy day Monday and either a Tuesday, Friday workout schedule, or a Tuesday workout, Saturday race schedule, or a Tuesday workout, Wednesday workout, race, early season, Saturday race, or even if you want to do one workout, Tuesday workout, do a semi-long run, okay, uh, 3/4 of the length of the long run or 80% of the long run, but it's a way of getting volume up at the same time in a way that's not going to tax the body and still give you sufficient recovery days to get into the race or kind of leading up into the race. So there's a lot of different ways you can be creative. And here's again is a way to be creative while keeping your volume up. Let's just say hills are a Tuesday workout. Okay, this is a way of doing it. And you can do another workout Friday or if you're racing Saturday, but this is a way of doing it in a way that won't beat you up too much before a race. And if it's early season, you train through races, I get it. And again, here's a way of transitioning in from the workout itself, but also transitioning a little bit easier from the workout to the race. So you're not feeling beat up or fatigued when you go into the race. Your body knows what it feels like now to either do hills when it's tired, when the legs are tired, but it also gives you a chance to keep that volume up in a way that's creative and it's not going to tax you. It's not the same as doing 8 times 1,000, 4 times a 2 mile or whatever. Um, that's a little bit more taxing on the body, especially early in the season. But if you want to run well early season, you want to put yourself in a position to run fast early season, we're going to have a good idea of what your team's ability looks like early season. This is a way to do it. Okay, you don't need to wait until mid-October to see what your team can do. You can see a little bit earlier what the team's capable of doing by understanding what everybody's fitness level is. We've talked about that too. We talked about it, testing them at a mile, testing them in different distances to give you an accurate indicator of everybody's fitness level so you could set the appropriate training paces and training groups for everybody. Well, this is a way to do it too. Okay? By doing this, your mile time trial, whatever time trial, it also allows you to set training groups so the hill repeats, the appropriate tempo paces, and all this particular stuff so that you're always in the right training zone or only a tad bit, a little bit more aggressive. So not going way too hard, way too soon. So hope you found this helpful. Again, it's a work. You got your warm up, your drills, your strides, whatever you do. You can even do a couple of 200s at goal tempo pace, which helps you find the tempo pace you're looking for without having to use half the tempo effort to find the pace. So that's why I've always recommended 2 or 3 times 200 at goal pace of the workout, beginning part of the workout, to help you find your paces. Then you can do your tempo, which will help you then transition into the hill repeats or whatever you're trying to do. So if you found it helpful, hit the thumbs up. I appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel and you're a coach or an athlete, please do. On the goal is 3,000 subscribers by the end of the season. We're going to try our best to get there, and it's great. Your help not only means the world, it's greatly appreciated. So I thank you for it. If you have any questions, reach out to me, blackbeltrunningcoach@gmail.com. I'm happy to answer questions, have live Zoom videos to dissect parts of the training. Got 400 plus videos of training on this channel by itself. So, and there's a lot more coming. But I wanted to get you this info. I want to find out what your thoughts about it too. So load up the comments. Have a great week. Train hard, train smart. I'll talk to you next time.